Maestro says, not bad. Why don't we change up things a little bit? Damn it, wait. A number of small weapons have been ejected from the Hakashia. He's trying to buy time. We need to get rid of them and catch up. More enemies have been sent over. There's too many of them. There's no end to this. What was that? Multiple airships approaching. It's the Gasco air fleet. We kept you waiting, Malt. I've sent some airships your way to cover you. I was one of the people you rescued earlier. I was able to make it back to my comrades. We'll take care of the small ones. Tyrannus, please pursue the large unit. Understood. Please be careful. Alright, let's catch up with the Hakashia. That's enough, Maestro. You're not going to get away. How persistent you can be. How positively irritating. But that persistence will be the end of you. You don't even know that this is checkmate. What? Ruh-roh. In the next instant, the orbital lasers locked onto the Tyrannus and pierced its hull. Malt, where are you? May, I'm right here. What just happened? We were attacked by satellite laser cannons. Main armament no longer usable, treads heavily damaged. The Tyrannus is no longer able to fight. Ah ha ha ha! Oh, Tyrannus, how sturdy you are. But now, all you are is a hunk of steel, unable to do anything but use your soul cannon. Now be a dear and wait patiently for me as I finish the Master Seed. Ha 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 ha! No! Is there really nothing else we can do? Move, please, Tyrannus! You've gotta move! As the children pleaded and shouted, trying to shake off their despair, a familiar voice echoed in response. Children of the New World, do not give up hope. That voice! Your strong hearts have always brought about miracles. The Tyrannus will surely respond to your feelings. That's right, the Tyrannus will turn our hope into strength. Yeah, I'm not giving up. That's right. This isn't enough to stop me or the Tyrannus. We aren't fighting alone, we fight with the hope of everyone in this world. Together with the Tyrannus, I'll never give up. Of course, the Tyrannus is capable of that and so much more. With our hope, with our courage, let's show him what we can do. Tyrannus, please, rise up once more. This isn't the place to be taking a step back. fight with us for the people of the world. Can you hear us? Can you hear our voices? Can you hear everybody around the world calling out to us? Let's go. We'll fight together. Tyrannus. Rah! Oh my. What is happening? What did you do to my Tyrannus? Impossible. It's evolving beyond my original schematics. La Pucelle de Tyrannus. No, it's not possible. Do you have any idea how much time I spent creating this scenario? You're gonna waste it all. We don't care. This is our world now, and you're not a part of it. Oh my. Breakthrough chance. No, the Master Seed is still not finished? It's going too slowly. This was not in my plans. What's wrong? You seem to be pretty cornered. Ugh, you never know. I could just be pretending. Maybe I already finished it. Why don't you use the soul cannon and find out? Oh yeah, buddy, sure. We're gonna use the soul cannon right now, champ. Hope you don't mind if we do. Ugh, seems like you know it's not done. The Tyrannus dealt a decisive blow onto the Hikashia, running out of energy in the process and returning to its original form. The Hikashia has been silenced. No! No! Ugh! No! Why does nothing ever go according to plan? After all that work to get humanity's data back from the Tower of Futsu, all that effort to finally get here, it was going so well. I was on the verge of taking the world back. And now, don't think everything's gonna go your way, buddy. All I wanted to do was give humanity a second chance. What was wrong with that? You would have never even existed if we had done things correctly. How many times have you gotten to do things over? Who do you think gave you that power? It was me. Nobody would have gotten hurt if you hadn't gotten everybody involved to start with. We didn't need to fight either. Over and over and over again. Do you not want to fight anymore? Then let me play the finale for you. This'll be risky, but I have to use my last trick. What? I'll pour every last bit of energy left from the Hikashia into the Master Seed, and that will instantly complete it. The Hikashia will essentially be powerless, but so long as it serves its purpose. We won't allow you to do that. Prepare to fire. The Tyrannus' energy stores were diverted towards recovering to minimum functionality. We will not be able to divert them to armament in time. No! We finally got this close. Now, this is truly checkmate. The Master Seed has been completed. No! Come to me, May. Oh. May! Come. This is a place for just the two of us. Let's continue where we left off, with the end of the world. Your energy will become the trigger for the soul cannon and will destroy the Master Seed. Reset this world for me, so I can restart humanity. Now, Malt! Kazoink. Huh? May! What? I'm taking May back. Malt! This cannot be. Only those who have awakened can make it to these depths. Are you telling me that you've used your future sight to interfere into the deep depths that May is seeing? Ugh. Just venturing here would cause your consciousness to start to dissipate. I don't care. If your consciousness disappears, your entire existence will disappear from reality. I don't care. I'm taking May back. I have to protect her. And once more, you're the eldest son and her only brother. You have to protect her. I'm the oldest. I will protect her. Hurrah! Let's go, May. Ugh. Malt shattered into 1.5 trillion soul pieces. Who am I? I feel like I was supposed to be protecting somebody, but I can't remember who that was. Malt! May. Malt! Are you okay? You suddenly went unconscious and fell over. I'm so glad. I was super worried. I'm sure Malt was just tired. Pretty uncool, falling over like that. I bet you don't want Wappa telling you that. Maestro just went silent. What's going on here? He said the Master Seed was complete and all that, but nothing's happened since. Perhaps trouble of some sort. The Hakashia hasn't ceased in functions yet. Does Maestro still have something up his sleeve? It looks like neither the Hakashia nor the Tyrannus are in any shape to be fighting anymore. Thanks to a certain somebody, the Master Seed that was my only hope is nothing more than a shiny rock. You got me, Malt, but I'm glad that you're still around. Maestro? I can still try again. Because of you, Malt, I can do it all over. Is this moment reality or just another possible future? No matter what it is, I'll make sure that you want to redo this moment. I'm gonna hack every satellite that's in orbit right now and blow you all to pieces. Once I destroy it, you'll want to start over, won't you? Maestro, stop! Everyone will die, whether they're precious to you or not. Can you live with the guilt after I've turned everyone into ashes? Ha 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 ha! The Luray and the Lemur have finished charging. The orbital satellite lasers are being controlled by the Hakashia. If you can silence the Hakashia, it will prevent them from firing. Grrr, damn you! Damn you! Damn you! It's always you getting in my way, you damned Juno. I'll ram the Tyrannus with the Hakashia and self-destruct. I'll take you all with me. I'll do it over. I won't make any mistakes next time. Looks like you just don't know when to quit, you old crusade geezer. You? The Belenos? No. Then you're... Is it you, Jahil? The Tyrannus can still fight. Regenerate. Damage done to the Tyrannus is being rapidly repaired. All armaments have been repaired. We're combat ready. What's happening? What are you doing here? I can finally pay my old debt. Serves you right, you fossil. Jahil! Thank you, Jahil. So this is it. I suppose we'll just have to reconvene. What is it this time? Unfortunately, you won't be going anywhere. This is the Gasco Air Fleet. You're surrounded. There's no escape. You impertinent little... This is the future we choose, Maestro. We won't be getting any more chances. Huh? Luray, Lemur, firing anti-aircraft lasers. Ah! This is the end for you, buddy. Oh, yeah. Let's finish this! No! I'm disappearing! Me! Minerva, when I'm gone, continue my plans. Bring back humanity in my stead. Pierre, we Juno merely give man information and means. The execution of any plan must be done by the hands of man. Wait, Minerva! Directive denied. I will not proceed with your plans. Oh, that's right. That's exactly how you watched us destroy ourselves in the first place. I'd completely forgotten. This is why I've always hated you, Juno. The Hakashiya signature has disappeared. Satellite targeting systems are now offline. Their current status cannot be verified. Our work has finished. No child left behind. They would make the that trophy be a literal reference to a George W. Bush policy in like 2008-ish. Malt says it's finally over. Thank goodness, it's finally over. I hope everyone's okay. I can't wait to get back to exploring the world. Malt, what's wrong, May? It's not over yet. What do you mean? Burman outskirts, wreckage of the Gargantua. Damn you brats, says a hateful voice. Fuga, Melodies of Steel 3. Chapter 11, complete. Illustration by Hitsuzi Robo. Terrible pronunciation by me. Oh my, we have opened up a whole gaggle of stuff. Phantom Village 10. May ventures to see how Catherine is doing. But Petite Mona? Question mark? Oh, thank goodness. I'm back. I hope Catherine's okay. I've got to thank her for cheering me up. Catherine, is your cold better now? Oh, May, please close the door. It looks like I've come down with something else now. What? Are you okay? Of course. How are you doing? Oh, that's right. I did my best. We beat the bad guy. My, how wonderful. You must have worked very hard. Was I able to be of any help? Yeah, you helped out tons. Thanks so much. Well, I'm glad to hear that. But there's still a bad guy left, and we're all gonna work hard to beat him. I see. In that case, I need to work a little harder myself. If there's anything you need, I can provide it. You've returned, here and in the future. You will influence the lives of many and leave your mark on them. I shall be witness to this. Take this. May we meet again someday. I never could learn why it was necessary to seal away the forbidden cave, but it feels like you know the reason. I leave the village and our duty to you. Looks like they got some new stuff. Double affinity experience. Well, I don't have $250,000. Nowhere near it, in fact. I've heard from a lot of people that Catherine had helped them. I should have taken the time to speak with her. It was just like you said. I must have made you feel awful when I said all those things about her. Here, take this as an apology. Catherine says, I think she's dragging herself to the Tyrannus. This should be far enough, Pierre. I'm here. Unfortunately, there's no way to treat your illness at this current moment. But if we were to convert you into data and store you in the Tyrannus, a day may come when I'll be able to. However, I'm still unsure if it's possible to restore a human from their data. I have yet to succeed, after all. It's fine. I'll wait for the children in the Tyrannus. Children? Who are you talking about? I'm sure that in the future I'll meet them. I'll help them and guide them. I'd love to take them to the moon someday, show them the Earth from all the way up there. I see. That's all well and good. Pierre? What is it? Will I see Guillermo ever again? You will, I'm sure of it. I'm looking forward to it, so long as you do not abandon hope. The future surely awaits. Good night, Catherine, and I'm sorry. I am Catherine. Kathy. Chapter 12. Lullaby for a Hero. Vermin Outskirts. Battleship Wreckage. The long struggle between the children and Maestro had come to an end. The Gargantua now stood as a wreckage, a symbol of the final days of the Burman Empire. Or so it should have. Is it over? I don't know, but at least all those terrifying lights are gone from the sky. Thank goodness. Yeah, those things vaporized entire islands. I doubt hiding in this wreckage would have done us much good. Don't let your guard down. We don't know when those lights might start raining down on us again. Guess we'll just wait until new information comes out. For now, we'd better get back to investigating the wreckage. It's pretty crazy to think a hunk of metal this big can fly, even if it was an airship. It might look like a giant hunk of metal, but it floated with the same gas and spells that any other. Ugh! What was that? I saw something moving. No way! Do you think some Imperial soldiers survived and trapped us inside? Hold on, that's serious. We need to help them. Yeah. Ugh. Who is it? Hey, hold on. It's gonna come down. Who cares about the Kaiser? Who cares about the Burman Empire? Who cares about the Felinico? The Kaninu? I will crush all those who dared to mock me. Rah. Lost in his own madness, Blutber's spell circuits began to run amok, fusing him with the wreckage of the giant battleship. What the hell is that? Run away! Quickly! Ugh. Ugh. Worms, you think you won just because you sunk the Gargantua? Pathetic. Laughable. How marvelous, truly marvelous, this liberation, this power, all mine to wield, and mine alone. Ha ha ha. I've become one with the pinnacle of strength. I stand above all others. No, wait. Those aggravating brats still live. Until I bring them to heel, I will have yet to stand at the top. This time, I'll be victorious. Skies above Gasco. We have a message from the Gasco army. I see you're all safe. General Muscat, yes, we defeated the enemies. Although I was unable to fight by your side, I am truly glad that you were victorious. Gasco, no, the entire world thanks you for what you've done. On behalf of them, allow me to... Huh? I'm sorry. I'm getting a report. What? The battleship? Did something happen to the Gargantua? I've just received a report that the Burman airship has lifted itself off the ground and started making its way toward Gasco. It appears to be creating what we believe to be spell-enhanced tanks and is headed towards the capital city. But how? I can't believe we still have to fight. If it comes at us again, we'll send it packing for good. There's no way it can still fly after that beating. A bad guy's gonna come. He wants to kill us. I don't know what that airship's planning to do, but we have to stop it. We'll head there right away. We'll try to halt its advance as much as we can. Hopefully we won't require much assistance. Of course, but please, don't push yourselves. Your concern is unnecessary. It's just what soldiers do. And we'll do our best to make sure you don't have to. We'll see you as soon as we can. Truly, you children are the treasure of Gasco. Skies above Gasco-Burman border. Gasco's forces stopped at nothing to try to slow the advance of the Gargantua. Their attacks sent explosions along the entire berth of the massive airship, causing a torrential downpour of debris. However, the Gargantua's momentum did not wane, but surged as if it were possessed by some grim spirit. Good, good. Keep the attacks coming. Ah, how wonderful it'll be when I blow you worthless pieces of scrap to bits. Wahahaha! The enemy's course and speed are unchanged. It will reach Pharaoh before dawn tomorrow. What about our remaining forces? Damage to our forces has hovered around 10%. However, new enemy forces keep coming from the battleship, and we may not be able to hold on for much longer. Blasted ship, if we let that thing reach Pharaoh... It's come down to this. I will ram the ship into its weakest point, even if it means that. General Merlot, we have a message from Burman. What? From the Burman? This is former Burman Imperial Army General Stolen. We'd like to offer what little help we can. Likewise, I'm Bomb. I was retired until recently, but let it be known my skills have yet to dull. I'm Near from the Rebels. I want to help too. You helped us overthrow the Kaiser, and now it's time for us to repay you. Friends from Burman, we thank you for your offer, but that ship is headed for Gasco. We are not joined in any military agreement. Gahaha, we work not for Gasco. Our goal is to eliminate the shame of Burman. In the face of a common enemy, we are fundamentally united, are we not? He's right. We fight for Gasco and Burman. Gentlemen, I thank you. For Gasco and for Burman. Many other people share the sentiment. Aww. Ridiculous. Playing at being friends, are we? Nothing disgusts me more than those who claim their banner to be just, to be righteous. The only thing we can do is trust everybody. I'm sure they're all waiting for us. Intermission. Again, at the skies above the border, the Gasco-Burman allied forces were quickly reaching their limit after facing the waves of enemies that the Gargantua deployed. The sustained damage to our troops is far too much. We won't be able to hold out for much longer. Ugh, stubborn behemoth. I can feel my body reaching its limits. That's pretty pathetic for a former Imperial soldier. How dare you? Cease, you fools. There are other things that need our attention, such as figuring out if the Kaiser is piloting that ship. Lowly, incompetent insects, remove yourselves from my presence. That voice. Was that not the voice of the researcher who augmented the Burman weaponry, Blutfist? What? What would he be doing on there? I will succeed where the Kaiser failed. I will surpass him, surpass everyone on this rotten world, and make them all recognize that it is I who stands on top. What sort of all the nonsense? Hee-ha-ha! I'll blow you all away! The Gargantua rapidly increased its speed, breaking out of the Allied encirclement in an instant. The enemy accelerated. We can't keep up. Blast. We have to give chase. It appears to be headed towards Pharaoh. If he means to succeed the Kaiser's plans... Ugh, what were those plans again? Enough. Full speed. Follow them. Fire all engines. Capital City Pharaoh. Military Command. And now, evacuate the city. That battleship is headed towards Pharaoh. Yes, sir. Preparations are already underway. There's some confusion amongst the citizens, but everything is proceeding as planned. Good. It shames me that our inability to stop it has endangered the citizens. The children should be joining us shortly. With their help, we may yet, no, we will prevail. Yes, hope has not abandoned us yet. Relaying emergency communications from the Gasco army. Forgive me, children, the Burman battleship has broken through our last lines of defense. General Merlot, we held it as much as we could, but we're at our limit. I had hoped with Burman's help we could hold on longer, but it was not to be. What? The Burman's help? Oh, I see we are both safe and sound, youngling. If I was still in my prime, I could have beaten that whelpling back with my bare hands. We rebels came to help as soon as we could, but we couldn't stop that airship. Stolen? Bomb? And near too? Indeed. Allow me to enlighten you on the current state of the battleship. It would appear that what was powering the airship was not the Kaiser, but a scientist by the name of Blutfist. I know him. I met him when I was kidnapped. He's no longer simply Blutfist. He's lost his mind and transformed into a monster. A deranged scientist means to drag the people of Gasco into his foolish delusions. You're the only ones who can stop him now. May Lady Luck shine on you. Leave this to us. I'm detecting the signature of a massive airship. That's the airship that we sank. Are you telling me that Bloodthirst went insane and took control of it? It has recovered from the earlier battle, but remains damaged. It has also sustained additional damage from the Allied forces. He's insane. How badly does he want to start a war? I found you, Tyrannus. Bloodthirst. Thanks to you, all my plans had been thrown out of order. But now I'm grateful for this overflowing power, this exuberance that I feel. These results surpass any research I've done. I've surpassed it all, the Kaiser, the Felanico, the Kaininu. But you brats and the Tyrannus, you are the one thing stuck in my mind. Like irritating insects always buzzing about. We'll never let you have your way. I don't want to hear that from a person as vile as you. We're gonna beat you and make sure you stay beat. He's saying some really crazy stuff. I'm not an insect. Coo. I'm here with a present for you wriggling little maggots. My greatest masterpiece, the supermassive spell bomb, Meteora. I'll drop it on Pharaoh and wipe the entire island clean out. How's that, brats? Doesn't my generosity just bring a tear to your eye? Ha 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 ha! Will stop you. Unforgivable. He's insane. Now I'm really mad. Despicable. You can't do that. I can't stand this guy. How much more misery must you bring into this world? What kind of creator would do something like that? Now I'm really pissed. How selfish can one person be? Truly, the shame of the Burman. Disgusting. We're not gonna lose. I'm undefeatable. I'll destroy you and march forward over your corpses. I feel it. The power. Meow. Light streaked across the surface of the Gargantua as Bloodthirst let out his strange scream. A massive face, revealing Bloodthirst, emerged from the bow of the airship. Come, you little maggots, I'll enjoy destroying you. Wow, I cannot talk today, apparently. Breakthrough chance. Hiahaha! Cower in the face of my overwhelming firepower. That rusty piece of scrap is not enough to stop me. As long as we have the Tyrannus, we won't lose to anyone. Stubborn brats, don't know when you're beat. I despise how you can say that. I despise the way you look at me. Grrr, stupid brats, don't you dare make a mockery of me. breakthrough chance. Yee! Why are you winning? I should be more powerful. You lost to the strength of our friendship. Cheesier lines were never spoken. I don't understand. 12, 100, 1,000 insects amount to nothing. And yet, why am I being pushed back? No, I refuse to acknowledge this. I refuse! True ending. It's over, Bloodthirst. Give up. I told you already. I'll never give up. I always finish what I set out to do. Always. Always! He says as he's exploding. The Gargantua lowered its altitude and turned away, accelerating as if it was escaping from the Tyrannus. The Gargantua has lowered its altitude and increased its speed. Analyzing flight path. It plans to crash into Pharaoh. What? Ah! Damn it, he's gonna ram the whole ship into Pharaoh, bomb and all. It is impossible to stop an object of that mass with conventional arms. Only the Mega Soul Cannon can stop it now. No, I refuse to let anybody die. I won't give up. I swear on my tail. Malt? What? Malt, am I dreaming? May, you too? What on earth? You really never change, or perhaps I should say, the both of you never do. That's why nobody could beat you, not the Imperial Army, not Cayenne, nobody. That includes me as well, of course. Maestro, you're still alive? Calm down, there's no need for that. You won, I lost. I'm here to congratulate you, truly. You're the one who taught us not to trust you. Dear me, I'm just here to show you the true power of the Soul Cannon, one that only you can unlock. The true power? Like I told you, the Soul Cannon has the ability to create a phenomenon like a reset. Reset beings are annihilated and their information is stored in the memory archives. Stored just like they were in the Tower of Futsu. So the people that disappeared are all being stored away somewhere? Yes, in the Tyrannus's memory archives. It's good you're so perceptive. With your ability to choose different futures and pasts, and May's ability to intervene in those possible realities, you might be able to bring about a miracle that even I could not. A miracle? Whoa. Where? Is this the Tyrannus's memory archives? Wow, it's pretty. When May and Malt regained consciousness, they found themselves in a strange area. It feels like we're in outer space. Malt, look over there. Particles of light began to gather around Malt and May, eventually taking the shape of very familiar people. Huh? You're me, right? I'm here too? Yep, you are. Are we still fighting? Fancy seeing you here, but well, you're still alive, aren't you? Yeah, we are. We're all still safe. Thank goodness. I was so worried. Yes, if that's the case, then it was worth giving our lives. I'm glad you still hold on to hope. There was meaning in the lives we gave. There was hope. I'm so glad we're still alive. Yeah, we're all doing great. Now, if only we could be done with all that fighting. Yeah, there's no reason we need to throw our lives away. We have so much more to look forward to. And there's much that we have to do as well, isn't that right? Yes, of course. We'll lend you our strength. Huh? You will? That's right. We'll lend you our strength. Thank you, everybody. All right, let's do it. Father? Yes, I understand. I know who I should be fighting. Father, Mother, Mr. Cayenne, you as well? Of course. I'll fight with everyone. Yes, I understand. For I too have fallen in love with this world. We're not alone anymore. We have everyone with us. Yeah, we can't lose anymore. We'll protect everybody. That's right, we're gonna make sure that everyone will keep living their normal lives. We won't let them take anything else away from us. Hell yeah, we're here to do more than just destroy. Our skills shall be used to build the future. None of those baddies are getting away while I'm on duty. We fight for peace. We fight for the innocent. Let this hope reach them. Let's go, Malt. This is the end. Let's end this once and for all. What is that? What is this light? How brilliant! So, you made it in time, kids. Canal, they've done it. Yes, they saved us once again. The huge explosion that resounded over Pharaoh shattered windows across the city, but that was the extent of the damage. When the roar of the explosion could no longer be heard, it was replaced by cheers. It was the sound of a people who had weathered calamity after calamity, disaster after disaster. Their battle finished, the children and their tank landed slowly in a meadow outside of Pharaoh. One by one, they emerged from the tank in high spirits, breathing Gasco's air deeply. It feels like it's been such a long time since we've been back. It smells like home. Yes, after all, we've finally come back. We did spend all that time flying around. It's nice to be back on solid ground. Yeah, I'm relieved, but it does feel like I'm heavier now. I do prefer it here, where it's nice and calm. I believe I'll try to live quietly for a while at least. Yeah, I can't wait to get home. Me too. Come to think of it, we didn't contact Mom and Dad this whole time. I wonder if they're mad. I'm sure they are, but we did worry them, so they should be. Oh, I'm just sure they're so very upset with us. They can only be upset because you're still alive. Man, we're gonna be pretty swamped with work. That sounds pretty rough for you guys. I guess you have free time now, Wappa, but the people of Gasco went through a lot, have a lot to do now. I guess so. I might take a break from traveling. I did just go to the moon, after all. I have the urge to write my next comic. I have a story I must tell. Really? I can't wait. Yeah, I also can't wait to read it. Please do look forward to it. I congratulate you all on a job well done. With this, my objective is complete. I thank you for allowing me on this journey. It's us who should be thanking you. Without you, we never would have made it back. The children showered Kathy with words of appreciation. Kathy, though I'm saddened to say my farewells, I am nevertheless glad that we met. If fate wills it, we shall meet again. Something within me wishes to see you again. Yes. The airship that Pharaoh had sent for the children slowly approached them. Welcome back, everybody. I trust you're all safe. Look, it's Vanilla. The children waved cheerfully at the airship, letting them know that they were indeed safe. You've done it. You saved us all. I'm so glad that you're safe. Yeah, I'm glad you're safe too. Looks like you did it. Yeah, well, I guess. Lieutenant Muscat, was it? Yeah, what of it? I'm Flam Kish I'm the former Lieutenant Colonel of the Burman Imperial Army. 1 year ago, during the Burman invasion, I killed a civilian. I killed that boy's father. I want to surrender and pay for my crimes. I see. Understood. Flam? Sorry, Jin. I get it. Do what you have to do. Flam? Your father? He was a soldier. He fought and died honorably. That's all there is to it. He doesn't hold a grudge, at least that's what I felt like I heard him say. We'll meet again. Who knows? I do. I think we will. You're not one to go back on your word, so maybe we will. Flam smiled slightly and briefly at the children before being taken away by Lieutenant Muscat. And with that, Gasca will finally have her peace. Yeah. I'm sure it's not just Gasco. I'm sure Berman will have peace too now. I think so as well. Gasco and Berman will finally have peace. I'm so glad. It'd be great if I could go home and have some of my mom's paw buns first. I guess you're right. The sounds of the children laughing spread across the meadow. It rang clear and far like the sound of a bell signaling a long peace to come. All over your face. Days later. Thank you for gathering here today. Hey, Malt, are you sure we should let Maestro seal away the Tyrannus? Yeah, I'm sure. What a skeptical child you are, honestly. You should be more trusting like Malt. Well, how the hell are we supposed to trust you? Well, I think he has a point about you being more trusting. Excuse me? Hack, stop teasing him. He's mad at Hack again. I don't blame Kyle for being skeptical. It'd be difficult for us to trust Maestro now. Yeah, I have a difficult time trusting people who only speak glib phrases. Hear, hear. Haha, true. It'd be best to find out why he wants this. We can make our choices after we hear what he has to say. We're all very tired of being deceived. I don't really understand what's going on, so I'll leave it to everyone else. It's all quite simple. You abandoned the Tyrannus, did you not? Only for it to return? The Tyrannus can create backup states. It was created in such a manner that if I will it, it can come back here in its original state. So you're saying that you could have brought it back here while we were fighting you this whole time? Exactly. But what would that have done for me? I needed you and May and the power of the Tyrannus. And why do you want us to seal it away? I need to rest, as does the Tyrannus. My plan had many flaws. That's why I want some time to cool my head. You still haven't given up? Well, I do hate losing. I don't know when I'll execute my next plan. In a year, 100, 1,000? If I wait that long, you lot would probably have gone extinct too. Haha, what a great idea. That's pretty far off. Until then, I don't want anyone else to use the Tyrannus. It's dangerous, as I'm sure you're all aware. Yeah, we are. How about it? Will you trust me? I understand the reasoning, but still, you didn't need to tell us this, did you? Couldn't you have just done it on your own? How cruel. Wasn't the Tyrannus good to you? Hmm. I can see that you aren't very honest with yourself, either. Maestro took off his hat and mask. I have nothing left to hide. Nothing. I understand. We'll do what you ask, and try our best to not all go extinct. What is it? Nothing. I was just surprised at your lack of reaction. Why's that? Come to think of it, Jahil's face didn't seem to surprise you either. We all look different. Our faces, our bodies. It isn't just our appearance either. Some of us are faster, some of us are smarter. That's just how things are. The children nodded, along to Malt's words, as Maestro frowned in thought. Old world, new world, I was the only one who cared about it this whole time. I see now, it's just like you said, Jean. You win. It's my loss. The children could only shrug their shoulders at each other as Maestro declared his own defeat. Yes, that's right. I had one last thing to ask. It's for Lunette. I have something I want to entrust to him. Farewell, Malt. Farewell, children. I pray we won't meet again. Good night. Good night, Tyrannus. Capital City, Pharaoh, Mountains. Deep in the dead of night, a strange rustling could be heard from the fallen Gargantua. Ugh! I'm alive? I'm alive! The heavens have spared me. Ha ha ha! I will gain new power, rise from the ashes, and then, as if you. I can't catch a break with you, Malt. You leave me to clean up your mess. But that's what makes him so cute, right? Oh, but I'm still cuter. I know, I know. Ash, I already saw how stubbornly you would cling to life. That's why I'm here. To finish the job for him. No, you wouldn't. Now then, where to next? Trouble will follow us no matter where we go, but with Ash, we'll follow you wherever you want to go. Let's see. Next stop? Lunette's Atelier. Lunette, who had been working on a new piece in Pharaoh, received a letter and a package from Malt. To my dear comrade. It was thanks to your help we were able to finish our final battle. Being able to go to the moon together was an adventure we could have never dreamed of. We also all greatly enjoyed the last chapter of the Adventures of Sucre. Socks and Hack were both really excited the entire time. That's good to hear. I wonder what sort of reaction they'll have if they read my next work. The little one is a present from Maestro. He also wanted to mention I'm sorry for involving her in all this, old friend. Please look after her. Your friend, Malt. Yes, I will. The furry, four-footed guest that came with the letter purred at Lunette's feet. Meow. My, are you hungry? I'll prepare something right away, Catherine. Lunette put down the letter he had finished reading and headed for the kitchen, with little Catherine padding along behind him. Near the letter was a manuscript. It was entitled Fuga, Melodies of Steel.
一人になると君を思ういつまでもこれからもこの世界を歩いてゆく夜空をかける流れ星一筋の希望を乗せて一緒に見てた同じ夢未来までつないでゆくよ切なくて温かい心にずっといてくれる会いたくて会いたくて見上げた空に君を思う
Congratulations! You have saved the world with your courage and resolve. You reached a better and more wonderful true ending in which all children survive. It must have taken extraordinary effort and perseverance to have achieved this. Thank you, and congratulations once again for playing with love and courage. If you'd like to play further and discover more of the world within this game, it'd be best to do so with the cleared data of the game. Congrats, you achieved your true purpose. You can play from the beginning, keeping all experience, and aim to collect all the trophies.